All right, you're recording now, so.
Right. This is Red, and you're watching Jackass.
That's awesome.
I found out long ago. It's a long way down the holiday road. Holiday road. Holiday road. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Take a ride on the West Coast.
Heading back up to South Lake right now for our shuttle. It's really smoky down in the valley right now. Look at that, is the sun. It was perfectly clear through here yesterday. All right, we are here, Onion Valley Trailhead, going up Kearsarge. It is a little smoky. It's not as bad right here as it was down in the valley, so hopefully as we go up, it's gonna get a little better. But we'll see. It's about 10:30 right now, so we're getting a late start today. It's all right. We only have like 6 miles to go today, and we're gonna go over Kearsarge Pass, drop down to Kearsarge Lakes. Let's get started. Okay, 10:45. We just headed up the trail. There's the cars. John Muir Wilderness. We're already breathing heavy.
Good, dude. This is Gilbert? Is this Gilbert Lakes? Yeah.
Okay, so we just had lunch and at Gilbert Lake. We've already passed Flower now. It's 1 o'clock. Been going at a slow pace, but good first day so far. Brock's on up ahead and we're dragging behind at the moment. So today we're going over Kearsarge. Just gonna stay at those lakes down below it, and then over the course of the next 6 nights, 7 days, counting today, we're gonna hit Kearsarge Pass, Glen Pass, Pinchot Pass, Mather Pass, and Bishop Pass. So should be an excellent trip. Stay at some high elevations, maybe stay out of the smoke, but it's not too cold in the next few days, so that's good too. But I think we got a couple more miles to the top, and then we'll have a few miles down to the Kearsarge Lakes. So we'll just stick to it. All right, we are above Heart Lake. Nice lake, but too far down for us to go. These smoky peaks. All right, our first real look at Kearsarge Pass up here. Excited. We're still kind of in the smoke, but beats a day at the office. Home stretch of the up today, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm getting above most of the tree line anyway. Right there. It's Kearsarge Pass. I think we have about another 500, 600 feet of elevation to gain though. So still quite a bit of work to do. Kearsarge Pass. 11,760 feet. Boom. Look who did it.
Oh man.
Man, Becky, I told you he'd get up here today.
Oh, what a reward.
So, look at this, dude.
Toughest thing ever, but man, it's worth it.
Check that out.
That is gorgeous.
That's where we're heading.
Campsites.
So incredible.
That's beautiful.
What do you think? Your first Sierra Pass.
I'll be back.
You hear that, Becky?
Something about it. Just,
It is. It's something different.
find yourself. This is cool.
So,
First high Sierra Pass accomplished.
shoot, yeah. You worked for it, right?
Did, it was a grind.
We are here.
Underestimated this pack, but we're good.
Well, now you know what to expect, right?
Yeah,
It's all downhill from here.
all down here.
Finish strong. What do you think? Minus the smoke. What do you think?
Short climb was pretty cool. The smoke.
Shoot, yeah. Even with the smoke, I mean, it's just like, it almost adds, I mean, it's just
Like
different.
kind of, yeah.
You know, of course, I'm sure it's amazing without the smoke, but. Okay, we are headed down from Kearsarge Pass. Successful start to the trip. Everybody's still here. Nobody's passed out or dehydrated. And now we're making our way down and we're gonna go to Kearsarge Lakes. Right down there. I think it might be about 1.5 miles or so. And we're gonna find us a place to camp tonight. Hopefully put our feet in some cold water. So, head down to this first junction and then take the one down to the lakes. All right. Here is camp. At this excellent spot. There's our tents. Brock's way over there. He's got kind of some prime vista. Smoke's cleared out for us under the Kearsarge pinnacles. Let me show you our view over here from the dinner table. Looking down to Bullfrog Lake. So that sun's gonna be dropping there. Excellent spot. Over here, kind of the last of the Kearsarge Lakes. Kind of went all the way around on this little side trail, so it was definitely worth the extra 1/4 mile or so.
Lead you into the promised land.
Brock.
Morning.
Okay, camp is gone. Here's where our tents were. Everybody is set. We're about to do just a little bushwhacking cross country down through here. You see it's smoke, but we're gonna go to Bullfrog Lake first, and from there, Glen Pass. So, how'd you sleep, Ben?
Slept good. Up every few hours.
Not too bad,
not
yeah.
Bad, no.
Waking up, but was comfortable anyway.
Smoke got a little heavy, but
yeah, we can see that. Let's see if we can see the sun is right through there. On we go.
Either I was just kind of quick with it.
Smokey heading down to Bullfrog Lake this morning. We can smell it a little bit, but around us it doesn't seem too bad, but you just don't have any views, really. Bullfrog Lake. Okay, these guys have officially made it to the JMT after I've been talking to them about it for years. So we are going to head north. We're going to be going up towards Rae Lake. So it says 4.6 miles. And we're going to be heading up for just a little bit.
On fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd need somebody.
Okay, so there's Glen Pass. We're about a half mile below it. Still have several hundred feet to go. Need to fill up on a little bit of water first.
No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you.
Home stretch. About 100 more feet, we'll be at the top of Glen. Whew! That was a climb. The elevation and the smoke didn't help. It's just like shade under 12,000, I think. Smoky, but they're down there. We worked for that one.
yeah, that was fun.
Never felt that way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you.
Okay, so we just had a little bit of lunch about a mile up from Upper Rae, and we are heading down. It's still smoky, so we don't really have the views today, but it feels good to get up and over Glen. So still pushing through. Got some good calories in us, and heading on down. We should be getting to Upper Rae maybe about 1:15, 1:30, and then I think we'll push on around to Lower Rae, so we don't have to do that mile in the morning. Made it to the junction with 60 Lakes. All 4 of us accounted for. Here's Upper Rae. Not exactly what you hope for when you visit Rae Lakes. Still pretty incredible, but so we can't really describe what's going on right now, but it's like we're in a Land Before Time movie. We're the only people anywhere near. There were a couple people over here. They packed up and just headed on. I don't know where they were going. It is only 3 o'clock. That sun should be way up here. You can't even see it. Oh, there it barely is. I'm not having trouble breathing or anything, but I mean, there's just nowhere for us to go right now. Okay. As you can tell, it's not as yellow now. It's about 4 o'clock. We can definitely see the sun. Still smoky, but it's probably warmed up too since that sun though. All right, good morning from Lower Rae. We actually have a pretty decent view of Finn. Still a little smoky off, but you could actually tell what the painted lady looked like this morning. You see camp is all broke down, and we even have some views out where we're going right now. So maybe it's gonna be a good day. Okay, so it is 7:45. We're leaving Lower Rae and heading down to Woods Creek Bridge. We got about 5.5 miles, and we're gonna drop down to I think 9,200 feet. So a little bit of a drop this morning. Then we'll make our way up to probably Twin Lakes or so before Pinchot Pass, and we'll stop there for the day. So not as smoky. Looking good this morning. Hopefully our luck will continue. So here we go. Arrowhead Lake. Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured ghosts or old dead grass. There's never much, but we've made the most. Welcome home. Making our way down. We're past Dollar Lake now. We go about 2.5 miles. Something noteworthy. I know all the smoke takes away from a lot of the views, but we pretty much, I don't know if we had all the Rae Lakes to ourselves last night, but there was nobody at Lower, and there was nobody at the northern part of Middle either. I mean, it was empty. And maybe that means we're the idiots, but I'm not causing any breathing problems, and it actually cleared up yesterday evening. So we just keep on going toward the car. But there was nobody at Rae Lakes, and it just seemed really odd. Rush.
All my nightmares escape my head. Bar the door, please don't let them in. You were never supposed to leave.
We are headed up towards Twin Lakes, Pinchot Pass. That sign back there at the Paradise Valley Junction said 4.2 to Twin Lakes. If you couldn't tell, we're going uphill. So it's gonna be like that in the next 4.2 miles. And the sun is getting through the smoke a lot better today. So we're feeling the heat, but that's okay. I'd rather have that than smoke. Or, you got anything to say, Ben?
Tired?
Yeah.
We're looking forward to getting finished today.
Right. What about you, Tim?
Ready to get through it, man.
You gonna hike with your pants off, like you said?
Might.
You might. Still up in the air?
Still contemplating.
Okay. You might get sunburned. Use some sunscreen.
I got sunscreen. That's all good.
Brock's over there contemplating the meaning of life, or just the meaning of why he signed up for this. About time to get back to it. Okay, so we are at Sawmill Pass Trail, the junction. This is the one I came back on in 2018, the last trip I took. But we are going to continue on the JMT and go up another about half mile to Twin Lakes. A couple more 100 feet of elevation, but that's it. We've done the bulk of it, and we're feeling it today. But I don't know if you can tell behind me, those are blue skies. Even if the camera don't pick it up, bluest skies we've seen so far. And we're thankful. We made it to Twin Lakes. There is a little one, and then the big one is back there. Oh, it is 3:28, so we've been here about 15 minutes. We're filtering some water right now because we are hot and dehydrated a little bit. It was a tough climb. I knew it would be just from the other times I've been here, but you know, Brock hit a wall, but we all pitched in, helped him out, rooted him on, and he got here too. So we are here with lots of time to rest. We're gonna get in this cold water in a minute and call it a nice day. So tonight, you can see behind me, that's a little north of us over there. So I'm hoping, with a little angle, I'm hoping gonna get some good alpenglow off of that. If you can see too, we still got blue skies over here. The wind's at our favor right now, keeping it away. So, time to jump in the water. Peace.
Hope you can hear me. It's 5:30 or so. We're going to do a little tour here. Rat's little hole. I need to zip that up. Come on around. Ben's got his swing set up. Really like that tent. It's a 6 moon design, I think. Wind would die down, but we don't have any smoke at all, so can't complain. Now we're here at Brock's domicile. He is asleep right now, I think. A little nap. Now we'll come on around. There's Ben and Tim.
We should be passing now. We're going to be heading up.
And Tim found him a nice little hidey hole right here. The new Nemo Hornet 2-person, working out well. And here is our view to the west. I think west. No, not west. Southwest. Big mountain there.
Good morning. It is 8 o'clock. We just did about 150-foot climb out of Twin Lakes, and we're on the JMT again, headed towards Pinchot Pass. Got a little colder last night, but we slept pretty warm. And gonna have about 11 miles today, about 2,800 feet of elevation gain over Pinchot, and then we'll end up somewhere in Upper Basin. So 8 o'clock and we're just getting started.
Blue skies.
Blue skies today. Amen for that.
Is it that right there? See right in there.
So we're going to be heading this way behind that, I think. And Pinchot will be somewhere back there.
We are heading up there. Feeling pretty good this morning. We're all have a good pace going, and excited to get to the pass with all these blue skies. We're gonna have some views today. This makes it that much better.
I'm not sure if it's that saddle or right behind this, but Pinchot Pass is about 1,000 foot above us and mile and a half, 1.8, something like that. Gorgeous morning. We're so stoked to have blue skies. It's just incredible out here. The sun's at our backs right now. Let's keep on going.
I don't know if you can make them out, but there's Ben walking, Tim behind him, and Brock is about around where the tree is there. We are heading across that spine and up there. Heading on up there.
It's the end up here.
And Tim made it.
What do you have to say for yourself on camera?
Breath.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with that. Good job.
Dude. Oh. Careful.
smoke there. Just a little bit of a haze in this valley. Not as bad as where we came from though. We are leaving Pinchot Pass. Gonna drop down past Lake Marjorie, down to the South Fork Kings. Maybe we can make it there by lunchtime. That's where we'll eat, and then we'll just go up Upper Basin until we decide to call it a day, really. So we're at 12,100, and I think the South Fork Kings is about at 10,000. So we're gonna drop down about 2,000 in the next couple hours. Feeling good. We all got up there pretty good. That last little stretch was pretty hard though.
But I'm feeling like a prisoner, like a stranger in a no-name town. I see all the angry faces, afraid that could be you and me. Talking about what might have been, and thinking about what it used to be. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out. Giving in can't be wrong.
So it is 1:30, and we are headed north on the JMT. We got about 3.5 miles left till we start looking for our camping spots, kind of at the base of Mather. So we're gonna have to climb about another 1,100 feet or so, but over the course almost 4 miles. So I think we'll be all right. 1:30, we got plenty of time, and had a good lunch down by. We didn't eat at South Fork River, but the one before it was pretty nice. And as you can tell, I'm breathing heavy. We are getting close to those little tarns at the base of Mather. Slight little hiccup. Brock has, I don't know, pulled or strained his groin hip area real bad. It's hard for him just to lift his leg. It's not when he puts weight on it, but just lifting it in general. So we've kind of separated some of his stuff and getting it up here for him, and not too much further to go, thank goodness. Got just a little more smoky, but I'm just gonna almost here. Hopefully he can get it some rest, soak it a little bit in some cold water, and feel a little better in the morning. We only have a lot of mostly downhill tomorrow, except for our first 500 foot or so climb to Mather. So hopefully we'll be able to do that, I guess I should say. We'll get him down one way or the other. All right, so we are at Upper Basin. Standing in one of these little tarns up here. Not too smoky. Found camp. It's about 11,500 feet. We're up and over those rocks. There's Ben. So hard day though. This last couple miles, we felt like it took a whole lot longer than it should have. Brock's hip was hurting him pretty decent, and made made for a little slower go, but I think he just strained something, so we kind of took a load off of him, just let him walk and focus on good steps. And we are here. We all made it here one piece, and we really made it here about 4:15 or so, not late. We have enough time we can get wet and still dry off. So feeling good. Just got a message saying that all the California national forests and parks, maybe, I don't know if it's just national forests, have been closed down. So we're still 3 days from any exit at all. So I guess we will just continue on our itinerary. At least that's what we told my dad, who messaged us, that we're going to just keep on doing what we have to do. We can't really push ourselves any harder. And if they want to swing in a chopper to get us, I guess we'll be all right with that. But until then, we just got to keep going. There's no fires around us. I think it's just they didn't want any more hikers coming in, maybe, to limit. But today was not that smoky. So, you know, we might just had the luck of the draw today and gotten the good valley. A little smoke down in that valley. So we kind of went through it and out the other side. Worked well. But about to soak a little bit, wash some clothes, go for there.
Is it cold?
Yes, sir. Head under now.
Oh! He did it.
Woo!
All right, Tim.
Nah, you ain't gonna get me.
You're on camera.
Tim.
I'm good.
It's been like 4 days since you washed your armpits.
All right, 7:15. It's getting chilly. It's gonna be below freezing tonight. There is Mather Pass. Pan around here. We have a kind of a purple haze everywhere, so a lot of that is smoke. But it kind of gave off some pretty color earlier. There's the tarn that we jumped in. And way off in the distance, Pinchot Pass that we came down. Here is our gear explosions. So Brock's over on the edge, Tim, Ben, and I'm gonna try my hand at cowboy camping tonight. Maybe I don't have to start that, but we'll see what happens. Good morning, Tim. How'd you sleep last night?
Actually, last night was probably my best night of sleep. So.
Nice. It's because we were dead tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely needed it.
Here's where we came from. You can see it well now. And the sun is about to come over Split Mountain over here. Ben is warming his clothes up in the bag. I've already got my sleeping bag up, but I slept pretty well too. Some wild dreams. Gorgeous, calm morning. It is. All right. Ben's loading the last of his water. Here's our camp now. Left it as we found it. Really enjoyable. Starting to get a little haze down there in that valley. One more look here at Upper Basin. Oh, and I see Brock off in the distance, barely. He just made it back to trail. We're gonna go up and behind this, and then traverse, and then switch back up Mather there. So it is, what time is it, guys? 7:53. Y'all ready to conquer Mather?
Let's get it.
All right.
All right. I'm just heading up Mather, so I think we're only going to have about 600 or 700 feet to climb here. It's a little past 8 o'clock, and feeling good. It's a cold morning. I think there's just a little bit of ice in the top of my water bottle, but feeling good. I cowboy camped under the stars last night, no condensation, and slept pretty well. More stars than I've ever seen. But we're gonna get to the top of Mather this morning. So yeah, just get started. Took a little weight out of Brock's pack. His hip has been bothering him. Feels good this morning, so just trying to keep that pain at bay by taking a little weight off of him. And yeah, there's Mather.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Split Mountain. For anybody wondering, we camped at a couple tarns back in here. You had to go over this little hump on the other side. Little sweet spot back there. I just need to give Tim and Brock props. They're already up there. They kicked its tail this morning. So props to them. Look at this. How about it? Get out here, get your pack, and do this.
Of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool said, "Are you do not?"
We just had us a snack at 10 o'clock. It's about 10:30 now. And we are heading on down to Upper Palisade. And hopefully we can get past them before lunch and make our way down to the Golden Staircase. Plan is to drop down to Middle Fork Junction.
Like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out his warning, and the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
All right, Tim, tell me about this 12-mile day we just did.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, where'd we start?
Where'd we start? Like how high?
Where'd we start out today?
Where did we start? Upper Basin.
Upper Basin.
Yeah.
And then what did we go over?
Mather Pass.
Yeah.
And then here.
And then here, yeah.
Yeah.
Went through
12 miles.
through Palisades, the Palisade Lakes. And Golden Staircase was Ben's favorite. It was his favorite part.
No, we kicked our butts.
Don't.
Every one of us. Feet are done. Legs are done.
I can't feel my feet. Or I can feel my feet actually, and it hurt me.
Hey, Brock, what'd you think about going down the Golden Staircase?
Better than going up.
I can't hear you.
It was better than going up.
That is true. How are your feet?
They hurt.
Hurt? All right. What was your favorite part of the day?
The long, straight, flat stretch.
Yep, down here to Middle Fork Junction, or
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Yes. Yeah, that don't, if anybody ever tells you that that's a horrible stretch from the bottom of the Golden Staircase to Middle Fork Junction, they're lying, because that trail is amazing. Even uphill it would have been amazing too. So perfect, soft dirt. Oh yeah, anyway, time to put up camp. Okay, here we are, Middle Fork Junction. Nice waterfall. This is where we're sleeping. Go sleep like babies tonight after 12 miles. Mostly downhill, but it beat us up. A little video of the campsite. There's our water slide. And we're all set up down there. Very nice. We have left Middle Fork Junction Camp. Really nice, sleeping next to the rushing water. Everybody had a good night's sleep. It is 7:15. Well, it's 7:15 when we left, about 5 minutes ago. We are making our way up to the Bishop Trail Junction. I think it's about 3.5 miles or so. Only about 800 foot of gain in those 3.5 miles, so should be relatively smooth. And from there we're going to take Bishop Pass Trail up to Dusy Basin. It's going to be quite a bit of gain with that, and looking forward to it, because that means we are only one night away from Cokes and cheeseburgers and a shower. But it's about 7:20, and got an early start this morning. We'll have about 3,300 feet of elevation gain throughout the day. So here we go.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
We're on the Bishop Pass Trail. Just had a snack at the junction. It's 9:20, and we are heading up. And there will probably be a significant amount of up. So we're just gonna go slow, take our time, and not too many more miles to do today.
A smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting
Okay, I want to say shame on all you YouTubers that always leave this climb out of your videos.
Yeah.
Whew.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, everybody sees the numbers, so we know what we're getting into. But y'all just make it look so glorious hiking up all this.
Glorious views though.
Yeah, it's not bad that you get to look at that the whole way. But shame on you.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never.
All right, another look at our lunch spot here. There's Ben and Tim. Brock's down behind these rocks, laying down. Gorgeous day. Skies aren't the bluest. Maybe there's just a little bit of smoke haze above us, but you can't even smell it. We've been here about 15 minutes. Still don't know if this lake has a name. It's the one right under the pass. Kind of looks like a seahorse on the map. But there is the pass up there. And yeah, tough day of just climbing. I mean, but it was very pretty. The whole way up Bishop, you have views the whole time. So I mean, what else is there to say? It's nice that you can just always turn your head and see that. But yeah, we had a really good hike. 3:15. We're gonna go jump in the water. Probably do some cowboy camping tonight because it looks really clear. And yeah, get back to you later. All right, Tim, what you got? Yeah, this sweet spot that on this peninsula that Ben and Tim found. Really great.
Tim ain't taking a bath yet.
No, I think Tim's finally gonna jump in the lake today.
I'm gonna jump in the lake.
Oh, look at those peaks, man.
Awesome.
It's nice. All right, here's a view from Timothy Island, because he got here first. Timothy Vincent Island.
Discovered that peninsula too. So
Oh,
this is Timothy Island. That's
Vincent Peninsula. There you go.
All right, you're recording now, so.
This is Red. You're watching Jackass.
That's awesome.
All right, so end of day number 6. Good day, good day. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, we weren't even really planning at first to camp here, but it ended up making sense in the end, and we're glad we did. This lake here, I still don't know its name. Looks like a seahorse on the map. It's right below right below the pass. So we're only going to have about 600 to 700 foot of gain tomorrow. And then it'll be all downhill the last 5 or 6 miles. But beautiful out here. Those peaks, they're amazing. And then it might not pick up on the camera, but we had a nice sunset tonight. So good times, and we're already talking about maybe what our next adventure will be, where it'll be, how many nights it'll be. But good trip. Last night on the trail. It's been a good one. Good morning. Day 7, 7 o'clock, and we are less than a mile away from Pinchot Pass. Had some good scenery last night before we went to bed. Some decent sleep, and now all we can think about is In-N-Out burger and a shower. So we're gonna bust out these 6 or 7 miles today. Making good progress. It is right up there behind me. It is a cold and windy morning. It's weird when you can be hot and freezing at the same time. We are almost to Pinchot Pass right up here, but not sure if the phone's picking it up, but there's a whole bunch of coyotes yipping. Saturday morning at 7:36. Pinchot Pass, 11,972 feet. There you go, bud. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We killed that.
Well, that's fun.
There's the peaks we slept under last night. About 5 minutes. And there has been another couple that just got up here. Okay, 7:50, and we are heading down off of the pass. So it looks like we are in good shape to get out before lunch. Our car is 3 miles further down the road than South Lake because of the road paving they've been doing. So I think once we get to South Lake, I'm gonna drop my pack and hightail it down there to get the car, and we'll be one step closer to a shower.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night, and I'm coming on this long and winding road. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home.
from the distance. It's Long Lake. We're about to make our way down this side here to it. And we're gonna take us a break here in about 15-20 minutes. Get a snack in before the final push down to South Lake. We just got done with our final break. Tim and Brock caught up. We took the car keys from them. They both, well, if you're a hockey fan, have lower body injuries, we'll just say. So they're moving a little slower this morning, which is okay because we have to do about a 3-mile road walk to get back to our car, since they were doing some construction, some road construction up here at South Lake. So we got the keys and we'll go on and run down to the car, get it, and then hopefully can drive it back up a lot closer for them by the time they get down to the trailhead. At the moment, that is Long Lake, and it's really long. Okay, you see this? It's called pavement. It's the first time we've seen it in 7 days.
And now we got 3 miles of it.
And now we have 3 miles of it to the car. But we won't be run over by any cars on the way because it's closed. Look at what I found. It's our rental. As long as it starts, everything will be good. Hallelujah. 11:15. We started from that upper lake, 7 this morning. Now we just have to go back up to South Lake and pick up the other 2.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Done.